I want to let it be known that I am not a medical professional. Please seek medical advice before starting any medical regimens, weight loss drugs, or anything like that. This is just my experience with taking Saxenda. And I just want to share my experience and my journey with Saxenda. Please seek licensed professional medical help if you are considering starting a weight loss journey. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. I wanted to give a quick update on my 30-day Saxenda use journey. It's technically not 30 days. Today is day 32. Technically, I missed one day of my dose, and so yesterday was day 30. So I've had a full 30 days dosing in my system at this point. So I wanted to give a quick 30-day journey. I feel like that's the best because I do not want to be responsible for weekly updates and all that stuff. And I told people, do not follow me for Saxenda. Do not follow me for Saxenda weight loss information because I can't be that person. I'm not gonna do the weekly videos. I'm not going to be able to answer all the questions. So I compiled the questions that I got from YouTube and friends and family about Saxenda, and I created a list for you all so that I could just answer the questions as they come up over the next 180 days. I guess 150 days now, because my doctor recommended that I would be on it for 6 months, and we have already burned through 1 month, which is awesome at this point. Let me answer probably the biggest question that I've been asked is, what side effects do you have on Saxenda? Okay, right now I'm at the 3 milligram dose. Okay, at this point I have officially hit the 3 milligram dose, and initially I had just nausea. I had so much nausea, and the doctor recommended anti-nausea medication, which I can take 1 every 8 hours, but I usually do like 1 in the morning and 1 at night, or mid-afternoon I should say. I feel like when my stomach is empty, that's when I feel it the most. So in the mornings, I cannot like do intermittent fasting anymore. I don't have an appetite. However, I have to put something on my stomach to keep the nausea at bay. So I usually do like a banana, a protein shake, probably more than a banana. I'm probably almost always do a protein shake because I don't have the desire to chew or eat anything, but I know I need to put something on my stomach. And so I'll do that in the morning. Once the nausea settles, then I can have my coffee. Then when I went up to 2.4 milligrams, I was having massive headaches. Oh my God, the headaches were crazy. Like there was like one day where I just told my baby, like, I can't function. And like I said, when I initially started Saxenda, I was like, ooh, I don't think I'm gonna make it because I wasn't productive. The nausea was making me unproductive, and I do not like that. Like, I don't like that about me. I want to be a productive person. So when I got them headaches, I said, baby, I tell you, I let it go in a minute. Like, I let it go. But the headaches lasted for 1 solid day of heavy headaches. The next day I had like a little bit of headache. I increased my water consumption, and I got electrolyte drinks, and I got some electrolyte drinks. So I would just chug it. I got a big one and I put it in the refrigerator. And whenever I would go into the refrigerator for water or protein shakes or making something for the baby, I would just take a shot of it. So I was having headaches from, I guess, electrolyte deficiency. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it was, but doing that has really helped. So I got the coconut electrolyte drinks, and that solved all the headache problems. So we are still on Saxenda. Saxenda is gonna get extended for another 30 days. So those are all the side effects I have had. Oh, I guess I don't know if I have insomnia. I've always had a bit of insomnia. I like to go to bed at night, so that's one thing that's changed. Before, I was having a hard time falling asleep. I do wake up early though. But I was having a hard time initially before Saxenda falling asleep. But now I don't have a hard time falling asleep, but I do wake up early, like 3, 4 in the morning. Now I was waking up like 4 or 5 in the morning. So I don't know. So I can't really gauge that or whatnot. Other question, do I feel like my weight loss is because of my diet and exercise change? My diet has not changed. I have not changed. I didn't have a bad diet, which is the reason why I needed to get on Saxenda, which is why I needed the weight loss help, why I needed the medication help. My diet was already not bad. So with that in mind, I got on Saxenda to help me lose the weight. Not much of my diet has changed. I have become very protein focused. So I guess you can't say my diet has changed. Yeah, my diet's changed. I have become very protein focused because I'm only getting about 1,400 calories a day. And that's just letting myself eat naturally, drink protein shakes, make smoothies with protein in it. Always trying to figure out how to get some protein wherever I can get protein, because my goal is not to just get skinny, but to still maintain some of the natural muscle that I have, and not just, also not to have like the flabby skin that goes along with weight loss. My exercise has been consistent. This last month, my exercise has been consistent. I work out 4 to 5 times in a week. And I don't always do that stair stepper like I'm supposed to. Now, I don't always hit the stair stepper, but I do lift weights 4 to 5 times in a week. So I do guarantee that I get my workouts in, and I have this journal, and I track what I do every day in here. It's a calendar, but I put like a lot of stuff in here. But every day I track what I do, and every day I have hit my workout goal. I started wearing my Apple Watch. That's a struggle on its own. Okay, people who can get up and put this watch on every day, they consistency. That's my word for the rest of 2024 is consistency. This Apple Watch has been a challenge for me. However, I try to wear it. I try to wear it to sleep, to track my sleep. I try to wear it whenever I'm working out. I try to make sure I close my rings every day. I'm not obsessive like some Apple people are about the ring closure. I want to do it. I want to be good about it. I want to get better about it. But I don't want to be obsessive about it, because I used to be really obsessive. I look good though. But I don't want to go back there. I want this to be a lifestyle change. So I want everything to feel natural and effortless. So my exercise has been consistent. I can definitely say that. So it has changed. I don't feel like when I go in a few weeks that my muscle mass is going to be decreased, because I have gotten stronger. Like, I have been able to progressively overload on all of my weights. I have been able to increase over the past month. So that lets me know that even though I'm only getting 1,400-ish calories a day, that those 1,400 calories are going where they need to go. Now keep in mind, I don't need a lot more, because you know what I'm saying, your girl kind of thick 'em. So I have the fat that my body can burn naturally, can convert to energy. I'm looking on my phone. Do I feel like Saxenda was worth the investment? Can't remember exactly what the initial cost was, but it was almost $500 for the labs, for the doctor's visit, and medication. Do I feel like it was worth it? Yes, I do. I do feel like it was worth it. I feel like it was worth it ultimately because I needed the help. I needed the help to it's hard to eat right, really eat right, go to the gym, walking, all this other stuff, and not see any type of movement on the scale on my body. Like, I wasn't seeing any changes to have changes. Like, it was very much so worth it for me. Now, the nausea made me think, this ain't worth it. The headaches made me think, no, this ain't worth it. Like, but overall, sitting here 31 days in, 32 days on this journey, I can say that I don't feel like I wasted the money doing it. I'm thankful because I was able to go to the doctor and look and see what my labs are. Understanding that I had so much visceral fat, like the fat around my organs, that really kicked it. Actually, that's what really kicked it in gear. Like, my exercise and getting the protein and everything is because I don't want to, you see people all the time and, you hear people say, oh, I'm fat, but I'm healthy, it's skinny people and they got health problems too. Yes, those fat people got visceral fat too. They not healthy. Those skinny people that they're talking about, that's not healthy because they have visceral fat too, fat around their organs, even though it doesn't show up on their body, they're not healthy either, right? Like, I'm not here to say one person shouldn't feel one way or another. You should body shame anybody, but health is health. Go to the doctor, get checked, know where you stand with your health. I know, particularly since I've been in Mexico, I have not been on it. I have not been on it like I should be. And I'm definitely committed to getting back to where I need to be. What advice would I give somebody considering Saxenda? Do what you feel comfortable with. Do what you feel comfortable with. I originally went in for Ozempic, and I was denied Ozempic, and I was given Saxenda, a liraglutide. Now, I had researched some more tides, tirzepatide, semaglutide, and another one I can't remember, but maybe liraglutide was not on my research radar. However, the doctor told me it had results. I went online, I saw a few YouTube videos, and I said, hey, okay, well, let's try it out. Let's see what this looks like. So I went ahead and went for it. If you are thinking about getting on a weight loss drug, get on a weight loss drug. You cannot live your life in shame or fear of what other people think about you. And you can also do not cheat yourself out of the life that you want. It's your money, it's your body. Especially if you are being monitored by a doctor, go for it. Do what you have to do to make yourself feel good. We already know if you look good, you feel good. We already know people that feel positive about their appearance, they have positive performance in the workplace, positive relationships with their friends and family members. We all know that there's a direct correlation. Regardless if people want to act like it's not a thing, it is very much so a thing. And we can all act like, oh, I'm big, but I'm beautiful. Ain't nobody said you was ugly. I didn't say you were ugly. But do you feel comfortable with it? Like, is your bigness an issue for you? Being big was an issue for me, and I'm okay with that. I'm grown enough to say I'm vain. I am grown enough to say that. Ain't nobody, what the girl say on TikTok? I'm going to say it because won't nobody else say it, and I ain't going to get no whooping. I am vain. I like to look a certain type of way. I like to present a certain type of way. Therefore, that means I want to lose some weight. Also, the fact that my knee, another benefit, my knee, the other day I was in the gym and I was working out and I had been like guarding my knee, like really trying to monitor, like I haven't done like a full squat in so long because like the tension I feel in my knee, in my quad in particular, my right knee. And the other day I was like, ooh, okay, this doesn't hurt. I didn't feel so much of the strain, and I know it's due to the weight loss. I still feel it, but I feel so much better, and I'm so thankful for that. I was asking if I had any cravings or hunger. I had a craving for Wendy's. Was it Wendy's? It was Wendy's. I went and got Wendy's. Yeah, I went and got Wendy's. I didn't feel no type of way about it. I looked up how much the calories and protein and all that other stuff was. It didn't make me full. Yeah, it made me full. I couldn't finish the whole thing. Like, I couldn't finish the whole. Normally I got a burger and a salad, and I would eat like half of the burger and all the salad, but I literally ate the burger some of the fries, and I didn't eat my salad. I ended up eating my salad the next day because I just don't have the appetite like I used to. I don't think you should deny yourself. That's the thing. I'm not here for I'm here to change my whole lifestyle. I'm 37, on the cusp of 40. I am not a person that's like afraid to get older, but I want to get older and I want to continue to gracefully age. I want to continue to take care of myself and take care of my body. That's something that I want for me long term. Am I afraid of the needles is another question I have. I'm not afraid of needles. I think I have shown y'all how tiny the needles are in videos, and I'll try to insert that footage in here so y'all can see that the needles are so tiny. Listen, living in Merida, baby, the mosquitoes will bite you up anytime, but the mosquito bites are worse than the needle prick. So I don't feel like the needles are a big thing. They're so tiny and it's not a big deal. Giving it to myself in my thighs, that works for me. Opposed to giving it in my stomach or giving it in my arm. And giving it to myself in my thighs has worked for me. So I alternate between my thighs. I go low, low, and then high, high. And that's how I do it. I don't have any tenderness. I saw somebody said they had like injection site tenderness. I have not done that. Now I don't know if that's because I got a good landing pad for the needles. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. But I do not feel like I haven't had any site injection tenderness. Do I feel like Saxenda is life-changing? I don't feel like it's life-changing today. 5 months from now, maybe. I feel like any type, even if I had got back on phentermine, I feel like any type of thing would give me a temporary high. I'm looking for long-term success. So I'm not gonna say it changed my life. I would be a fool to say that, because then I'm like giving all of the credit to Saxenda opposed to the fact that I'm actually have to do the work. I have to, if y'all been seeing any of the videos, I've had to scout out protein. I've had to find the proteins that I like and buy them all and buy as many as I can when I find them in the flavors that I like. I have to actively make sure I keep the fruits on hand and milk on hand to make myself protein smoothies to try to make sure I keep as many vitamins as I can in my body and still getting as much protein. All of these things, I have to do that work. The Saxenda, yeah, I can give myself a shot every day, but then what if I sat around binge eating like Cheeto Puffs or, I don't know, Top Ramen, I don't know, whatever, high sodium, high carb, high fat foods, instead of focusing on getting high fiber, high protein, low sodium foods into my body. What if I did that? No, I make the conscious effort to eat the things that are good for me, fruit, vegetables, proteins, getting protein supplements. I make sure that I do those things in high fiber so that I can, the Saxenda is just, that's an assistant. It is here to assist me on my journey. Saxenda is not the boss. It's not the end all be all. And if you go into it with that mindset, you're cheating yourself, because you're giving all the power to the medication. And once you stop the medication, you're saying to yourself, oh, I can't do this. Even though there is no food noise, even though there is no cravings or I have cravings, but even though there's like no express hunger, you focus on making sure you get the things that you want in your body. If you're losing the weight, you cannot just lose the weight and keep eating bad, because yeah, you're gonna get skinny eventually, but you're gonna get skinny the wrong way. Or you can get skinny, baby, do whatever you wanna do, okay? I've come to a conclusion on TikTok. I stopped telling people what to do, baby, do whatever you wanna do. But I am not gonna give Saxenda all the credit for my hard work that I have put in, making sure I get up and go to the gym, even when I don't wanna go to the gym, or I don't even like my gym, but I still show up. Or, making sure that, I eat the chicken thighs when I'm like, I really don't want to eat anything, but still making sure that I eat those 2 chicken thighs, that I meal prep, so I know how much protein that I'm going to get for the day. If I eat these 2 chicken thighs and I have 3 protein shakes, I know exactly how much protein I got for the day. Those are the things. That's the work that you have to put in on your own. So Saxenda don't do all that. Saxenda does not meal prep or buy the food or cook the food or anything else that the little red hen did, okay? Saxenda don't do that. Like I said, I've been using it for 30 days. And I think that's it. The biggest question outside of the biggest question outside of the side effect question, the number one question is, how much weight have you lost? From start to date, I have lost 11 pounds. 11 pounds. And I'm very, very, very pleased about it. The 11 pounds, I still have this little area right here going on. Well, you all, everybody got it when they do this, but I have this little area still going on, okay? But baby, that is like my number one, like, I can tell that this is my number one. I can tell, okay? My number one. My number two, I have on waist beads. Where are my waist beads? Oh, I have on waist beads. I woke up, and that day I measured myself. I woke up on the 21st, which was last Saturday, and my waist beads were not sitting where they normally sit at. And so I measured my waist and I measured my hips, and I was happy. And you know the crazy thing is that I'm gonna say to people, take the before, the during, and the after photos. Because I remember the numbers. I remember because I measured myself at the small of my waist and then the widest portion of my waist. I remember the small of my waist was like what the width of my waist is now. I just put the tape measure away, act like it didn't happen. I just went on. I did not write it down because I didn't want to look at it. I did not want to be accountable. Jax. Hi. No. I'm busy. No, I'm busy. Okay, in a minute, okay? Okay, love you. So I didn't want to look at it. I was like, how did you let yourself get to this point? I didn't want to accept it. So I took some video footage about a week. When I had lost about 8 pounds, I finally took the what I call my before video. I saved it into a folder on my phone as the before video, but it's not the real before video, but I'm gonna have to accept that. I would say to other people, take your before video. Take a before. Before you even go to the doctor, find a swimsuit or something, or shorts and a tank top, whatever the case may be. And then take that to be your before so that you can see it, because you may not step on the scale because it's been 11 pounds. So over the 4.5 weeks or whatnot, 2 pounds. 1 week I only lost a pound. Other weeks the first week I lost, I can't remember how much I lost the first week. I lost a lot. I lost maybe 6 the first week, and then it went to, it was like 4 or something, and then it was like 6. I don't know. I don't remember the numbers. I don't remember the numbers, but take the before pictures, because you're really going to see a difference when you look at yourself opposed to the scale. That's ultimately what it comes down to. I have not given up sugar in my coffee in the morning. I know that would definitely change a lot for me, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And what else have I not given up that I feel like would be truly beneficial for me? Oh, my alcohol consumption. That was the other question yesterday. So I went out yesterday with some friends to dinner, and I don't drink alcohol at the same rate. Normally I buy wine when I go to the grocery store. I have a bottle of wine throughout the week. I'll have drinks when I'm out with friends, 2 drinks when I'm out with friends. I don't even have the desire to drink alcohol. I don't have the desire. I'm okay without the sugar, the alcohol converting to sugar in my body. So yeah, my alcohol consumption has really, really decreased quite significantly. And I'm very, very happy about that. So I don't have to worry. I don't even think about it anymore. I don't think about the liquor consumption anymore, which is great. So yeah, that's another good thing. But that wasn't intentional. That just kind of happened. So I don't know. I thought about doing sober October too, but I was thinking, what's the point of me doing all this stuff? I don't know. My big thing is consistency. That is my goal for the remainder of 2024 is consistency. I want to be consistent in all the projects and things that I have going on, and October is just going to be the start of it. So I will come back at the end of October and do another Saxenda journey update. And yeah, that'll be about it. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time.
Fly me out to